Promo ato Ghana de shimai ma mi mo bibera ha esama akwaba edeba RK TV eso ene benada February boss mi da etoso eduonu na ewa fempimienu ene eduonu nsia emu emre edu se ewia pem to beka sia no meje bena mkinkan edesimo RK TV eso wadaro ma beka ye ho like comment share na won subscribe ya wa ye nsa pepepe ede amaye afa yen hwensem na ebedi mu akotene wakase emu na nsemtrofo ene abrante bi a enam eye mentim ho ase bi ma ne ho ne so won ta schools bi ma ekoso eno no nsemtrofo etimi ne abrante etwetwe nkomo atwe asem ne nyina ne kofa bai sara so ena mampani abede tire so de ayede anase nwane bi a okoma ye nwane mozamifo ema omo Ramadan a omo eguso omo ye Sarah so na trade minister Eden Swahwe Sonko kwakoma adofo no mu a omo eprepaye e Burkina Faso akwantu anase omo dwedibia no emu ensem ne bika we no na major backing kind ya somo se ewia pram to beka se e RK TV eso okin kan ni eyemme gano elom amintwa me homra sisia me ba ye be hyensem nase Odofo ame na wase so jebre editweme afi nsem no mu twemu enie na endrada e wa be futin fidie no so yetimi ehun se video bi ama ne hom ne so a enyina yehun se schools bi mu akọ inter schools anko retire ama eye obratre SHS na afi so agona so edo school of business ntin ho ase bi ama ne hom ne so wo schools mienu mu a enko retire branch ba akode o prepare a nani so so ehun atochma na branch ene semtrofo edi nkoma atwe nsem no nyina ne kofa bae no etire no na madam Gisela Tete Abotuo no na woye Awutu Senya West MP onso so etwum senya ade a esene fata se school mofra etimi abibisi.
The threw stone at me when I was looking for a place to sit, so that I'll use the medicine on my eye. That's what happened.
So you were basically just looking for a place to sit?
Yes, it happened unexpectedly.
So, but tell us, you're saying you didn't do anything to provoke?
No, I didn't do anything. I was just standing there. And they started throwing the stone.
What happened when they started throwing the stones?
I wasn't looking. When I turned, I saw my colleagues running, but I didn't know what was happening. So by the time I realized, the stone came to hit me.
So you're saying you didn't do anything to these particular students?
No, I didn't do anything to them.
What would you want to be done in this particular situation?
I want them to be arrested and anything that the government wants to do to them.
What's your full name?
My name is Okaikwei South.
2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, I was here. Remember, chairman sports. I'm there, I'm there. When you school, it really stood on sports. It gained a name in sports. And I'm there. No, we have to pick it up again and improve on it. No, so I brought you things. Then my message come out all the senior high schools. As he says, so that the basic schools will also get their share. So that we build up sports in this district. We are building it because sports, as in Yankuye, Ozeba, as in Kabom, as in unity, as the playfulness, obi care sports, and when that, yes, a competition. So you become competitive as well amongst yourselves. But the Susude rivalry, who was ready to know, in Susude, ono okamubi. It's whatever happened there, keep it there. Don't let that attitude, what happened there, come to any sports area in the district. We have 5 senior high schools. Oh, the baby, you'll be competing amongst yourselves. And I know you do that. Whatever happened there, leave it there. Don't bring it to any of the 5 schools that you compete with over here. But you might know. Don't bring that one here. This one, Awutu Senya West, we are peaceful and we understand each other.
Na it was some Korea emu in our criminal investigation department. We trying to assess CID penny. And so a day and so I share okopmu a was radio school of business, school mu home. So the only school mu emping for bedding common or the two say, or more modaba who said the bear addition for mutimi edison and mansemia ombo abrante ya sabrame no kase ni baako atochima no muntumi provide this abrante so the be amra enen be di se ne ese na efata.
The Ghana Police Service has taken note of a disturbing video circulating on social media depicting acts of violence against a student of Awutu Senior High Technical School by another school during the interzonal athletics competition held in Abuna Swedru. And as I've just mentioned, we are currently at the Swedru School of Business, and the people in the video have been identified as people wearing the shirts of Swedru School of Business. So the school has been tasked to produce those people for further investigations. The service views the incident with the utmost seriousness and unequivocally condemns the criminal acts seen in the video. A comprehensive review of the footage is underway, and efforts to identify everyone involved have been intensified. No person connected to these acts will be shielded from accountability. As I mentioned earlier, the school authorities have been given 24 hours to produce the students captured in the video to assist with the investigations. It is sad to note that the Ghana Police Service has recorded reports of similar violent incidents involving students in other educational institutions across the country. And I must mention that this morning I've just been informed that a student of Adisado College was also attacked violently last Friday by students of Agri Memorial School. And after I leave this place, I'm going to tackle that incident as well. Data from the Statistics Research and Monitoring Units of the Ghana Police Service indicates that in 2025, a total of 38 cases of student violence was recorded across the country, with the Upper East region recording 14 cases, the highest number nationwide. So far this year, 3 of such cases have been recorded. The Swedru School of Business is one. The next is the Adisado School and Agri Memorial, which I'm going to identify and tackle as I've earlier mentioned. These figures underscore the urgent need for sustained collaboration between school authorities, parents, community leaders, and law enforcement to address and prevent further incidents. This is a worrying trend that cannot be allowed to continue. I wish to make it categorically clear that individuals involved in these acts of violence are of the age of criminal responsibility. Hence, when they are identified, they will be arrested and made to face the full rigors of the law. They are students, they are in school, but what they have done amounts to criminal acts. And when criminal acts are committed, they have to be dealt with according to the law. I therefore call on parents, guardians, teachers, school administrators, and the general public to work closely with the police to ensure responsible behavior from our young ones. School premises, school environments are intended to be safe places where students are supposed to be learning and being taught. And if they have to play and socialize, all of those things should be done in a friendly and a safe and a secure environment. These incidents cannot continue to occur on our various school campuses.
Yeah, talk as no so na yin na yin say enu Muslim for ya de omo eye omo Ramadan no na we nam so ama eni no vice president Professor Jenano Poku Ajimai e de ayeye de sonku bi metwe aduane ahodo pi akoma ye nuanu ma wono ewo finfin mante metwe Cape Coast so de bebetimi aboa omo Ramadan ni
yezima oye yen Muslim communities na or your central region and our respective constituencies no in your position here na aba bem za na chero yekodo ye in the of this meaning the memra na memfa oye nyame yefama oye Muslim communities no ya fasting baby yes you the fasting Ramadan is about fasting, it's about prayers, it's about reflection, it's about community nti omomoze wonsum na mpa bobia wo bobia so wakai oye omampen wakai na so wakai Ghana na anamon bi obutu bia so otum akoyi magana so afane tampa ezifra
Professor Jenalo Poku Ajimai only le yeda na se papa some kala yeda na sa onye first time other area lama adiza chenini almost every chibi biara or government or opposition oba if kala and that's so cool excellency.
na yɛda so a egyina Ramadan nsensɛm emu na wokopiem ɛwɔ Okaikwei South a mmarahyɛbadwani a wɔwɔ hɔ no ɛyɛ yɛwura ɛna Sadomako ɔno nso so ɛde nduane ahodoɔ no bi akɔkɔma yɛnuanom Muslimifo a wɔnom ɛwɔ Okaikwei hɔnom sɛdeɛ bɛbɛtumi aboa ɛwɔ ɔmo akɔnkyerɛ ɛne ɔmo mpaebɔ emu na wɔtwerɛ mu ɛsɛ ɛyɛ saa initiative yi yɛde a wato din sɛ feeding a fasting soul this Ramadan. Na wɔde nsɛm ato dwa a wɔtwerɛ mu ade kɔpɔtinti a wɔde aduane ahodoɔ ɛde ma yɛnuanom Muslimifoɔ.
Ọmọ fi saa akɔnkyerɛ akwantu yase. Ɛyɛ ade a anaa mmerɛ a wɔde bɔ mpaeɛ ɛsrɛ Allah a ɛhɔ nkwa ne ahoɔden ne bɔne fafiri ne mpabɔ de ma wɔn abusua ne Ghana man nyinaa. Ghana man ɛyɛ kuro bi a yɛn nyinaa we are united. A Kristofoɔ ne nkramofoɔ yɛn nyinaa yɛte kama. Ɛno nti no ɛyɛ ade a afe biara no ayɛ a meyɛ but ɛnnɛ deɛ no ɛyɛ soronko. Ɛnnɛ no yɛtrɛ mu. Afe biara ne yɛde wurawura mosque. But ɛnnɛ yɛsi yɛfrɛ obiara ma obiara baeɛ. Ɛma yɛgyina yɛ papa gye ma nam wɔhyɛ ɔmo bɔ. Nti ɔmo hyɛ saa akwankyere akwantu n'ase no. Ɛna GM to nsa frɛ me ebusa me ɛdeɛn na meyɛ ɛwɔ Okaikwei South. Ɛne yɛdwendwen ho. Nti migyina nanam ɛwɔ ha ɛyɛ Okaikwei South. Ɛde nneɛma a yɛnuanom Muslimifoɔ ɛde akade ɔmo de ɛyɛ akɔnkyere no ɛde ma ɔmo. Ɛsrɛ ɔmo so ɔmo nyina so na ɔmo mmɔ mpaeɛ ɛma Ghana man. Ɛne mpanyinfo a wapa ɔmo so ɔmo nhwɛ ɔman yi so na asoafoɔ nyinaa no. Yɛsrɛ ahoɔden ne nkwa ne nyansa de ma wɔn. Dwumadi a yɛde ahyɛ wɔn nsa no. So mo betumi ayɛ a ɛnyɛ ɔmo ahoɔden, ɛne ɔmo nyansa, ɛnyɛ ɔmo adwen, na mmom agye sɛ Allah Nyankopɔn ɛna dom wɔn. Ɛno nti no, yɛgyina so de srɛ ɔmo sɛ ɔmo mmɔ mpaeɛ ma ɔman yi sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a deɛ ɛhwehwɛ no ɔman no bɛyɛ yie na afa no ntoma pɛɛ fira. Na afei nso mesan so ne mmabunu no didi nkɔmmɔ sɛ ɛberɛ a ɛwɔ mu yi, si ewie a anaasɛ ɔmo da so mu kura mpo no nneɛma a ɛbɛha ɔmo ɛbɛha ɔmo nipadua bi te sɛ nnubɔne nnɔm ne atutu asɛm nneɛma bi a ɛmfata ɛbɛha ɔmo no mmabunu no nso ɛntwe ɔmo ɛmfiri ho. Wei ne adeɛ ndɛ yɛne yɛnuanom Muslimifoɔ ahyiaeɛ. Meyɛ Kristoni deɛ ɛnso da biara Muslimfoɔ me ne ɔmo ɛna ɛkɔ ɛba da biara. Ɛnnɛ wɔhwɛ me ntaadeɛ a mahyɛ yi a da biara me ne ɔmo anenam. Enti na megyina me papa gye ma nan mu ɛde ɔmo akadeɛ ɛma ɔmo. Nipa no deɛ bebree obi biara a woyɛ yɛamfa namba biara nto ho. Nti yɛka sɛ yɛbɛma namba ɛboro mpempem. Obi a ɔbaeɛ biara nsa ɛka ne deɛ. Sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a ɔmo nso bɛtumi abɔ mpaeɛ na obi a ɔnni bie a obi wɔ hɔ a wotumi sɛ akɔnkyene ko bɛwie kwan no deɛ obɛdie kwan na ɛyɛ den. Ɛnnɛ yɛgyina papa gye ma nam ama obi biara bi sɛ ɔmo.
Other from the Saka or say we are to Becca say in a way you could so shame. What I remember kind of one, my ring is over like your better warding was subscribing. Now was also so a pian say a man some no it's me a great trip. Now yet was one in a Becca say none yada in a ready phone mobia. Omokopium or Burkina Faso, bet me a tomatoes from Janum, encouraging Pabon for beer to show Mosabe Brena a weya, the Brenazo so it's me a prepare sabre. On more edge, I refer our 37 military hospital. Na endrada and our trade minister, Madam Elizabeth of so ejare, on any team and as an opinion for no be a copy more. Said about betting me, I share quite survivors in movie who esify etie. Na enrich no Madam Elizabeth of so ejare, a can send the same.
On that lighter note, we are happy to be here. We are excited at what we have seen. In the list, the patients have told us how they have been taken care of. Today, I'm here with my colleague Minister for Transport and then my deputy. I'm also happy and privileged to be here by the leadership of GPRTU, the leadership of Tomato Sellers Association, and some of the survivors. We are here to visit the people who got injured during the Burkina Faso accident. We've wished them well. We pray that they recover fully under your care. It's unfortunate, and we condemn this in no uncertain terms. I don't know how buying and selling of tomato can end somebody's life. Peaceful people going about their business. But we hope that we are able to do tomato all year round so that this will not happen. We pray for peace in that space also, because I mean, peaceful people going about their business will end in a hospital with this kind of injury. We are lucky to have this kind of care here at 37 Military Hospital. Only God knows what would have happened to them if government was unable to bring them here on time. And so we thank you. We hope that you continue to take care of them very well so that they recover fully and go about their businesses.
Yadaswa ejina eye tomatoes a sabre survivors mu bi omokopiem Burkina Faso a encourage dodo na etumi eto nananom ewonse edonom we nam so ama eni no deputy agric minister Yera John Dumelo edin sembia to do twum say de be ya intos eho enko atwe ewo ye manga na mu no aban eye nhihye yakodo pi de be betumi aboa ama ye manga na mu yanka se betumi nya ye intos etumi edi.
By this time, there will be abundance of tomatoes, especially in this area. So all you have to do...
No, we can't clap now. I am wondering how the...
Wait,
thank you, sir.
The next dry season is December.
Yes.
That's 10 months away.
Okay.
A lot can happen in 10 months. Or...
No, it didn't happen.
I said a lot can happen.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So one, we have to deal with the nematodes.
Okay. Yes, sir.
One, let's deal with the nematodes.
Okay.
Two, finding markets is what we have to fix it. So once we deal with the nematodes and we get the market, your problems will be solved.
Exactly.
So I'm just here to listen to you. And then also, next year by this time, we have up here that most of the buyers can take to going to Burkina Faso. That's the main reason why I'm here, since. And we'll work on it as soon as possible. Project and the other project that you mentioned, we are definitely going to work on it. We just have to make sure that there's water on everybody's land by the end of this year, so that you can produce more. But producing more also means that we need to add value to it. And so adding value, maybe there can be one or two industries here that can be set up, mini industries that can process some of the tomatoes and even the pepper, so that they'll buy from you, from the farmers, and then you can also have, and then the money will be quick. It will mean that they'll buy for you, and then maybe six months time you still don't have your money. So don't worry. Next year by this time I'll come back here, and hopefully when I come back here, everybody will be smiling because almost all your problems will be solved. So don't worry about that. Yeah. Yes. But I would encourage you that let's try as much as possible to get into the tomato production. Form an association, which you have. Tailor your concerns. I would make sure that your concerns are addressed, so that next year there's full-scale tomato production.
Order for aha and a Benny Eja near the area from Tibeka sending in a ebesie. Name of my member one possibly be emfa and some more. Na a brand bia name your man say na fefon will be a to so a war inter-schools competition and on we are able to dry our befinite figure no sono. Watch her in sending in Imo a coffer by. Sarah so in a mampini abedi tray edding Jana who don't be our command was let me for one more a war in 15 months. Sarah so in a trade minister any painful would be Edin Strashes Sonko, a copy more 37 military hospital to the bomb to me a share in your noma, a binomo attack or more Burkina Faso. My men fa asidama work for Musomas, name Mamadi Reapum to Beccassier, ever somewhere no any Grace Pentecostal Church. Happy Life Adult Education and things so Happy Life Media School. Me a major bre, a king can cassian Edimunchum ever some midi at the Ganu Elom. Med a production team in a say, I want our jibre at the share, no more, and the shade. Yanko Poyado, my human second, see a rebel one, yet the baba abesum.